Come on, Zoe. Good morning. Good morning, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Pretty awesome. So if you've ever wanted to come cuddle a sloth, you can do that here at the Ocoee Riverside farm. Oh, Kelly, you're coming in April? Awesome. Love it. Good morning, Courtney. How you doing? Guys, this is Zoe. She's just one of our two-fingered sloths here at Ocoee Riverside farm. We actually have 3 sloths. So we have Flash, Zoe, and then Dash. We look like twins. Well, I hope that's good. I think I saw someone says they're coming in June. Jamie, you're coming. Awesome. Hey, Carrie, what's she eating? She's eating a little bit of squash, zucchini, a little bit of protein. Don't have any more green beans this morning, but she loves her some green beans too. Oh, look, she's got some on her nose. So where's everybody watching from this morning? We're in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Kentucky, good morning. Nashville, Louisiana, Kentucky, good morning. Talladega, awesome. I flew into Talladega once. It's a cool airport and racetrack. Virginia, Kentucky, Florida, Montreal, up in Canada, good morning. Oregon, Traverse City, Michigan. Guys, this is Zoe. She's a two-fingered sloth and she's having a little bit of breakfast right now. Sloths are really cool because they eat about 10% of their body weight every day. But when they use the bathroom, which is only every 7 to 10 days, they lose 30% of their body weight. It's really crazy. Washington State, good morning. Good morning in Beverly Hills, California. Hey, and Perfectly Perfect. Zoe is enjoying a little bit of breakfast. She's a sweetheart. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. If you've ever wanted to come hold or feed some sloths, you can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We just got some cute Scottish Highland cows that you can come bottle feed. You can get your picture made with them. We do horseback rides. We do camel rides. So we actually have three camels now. We have Abu, Ed, and Ollie. And Ollie is all white. He's really cool looking. If you've ever wanted to come bottle feed baby kangaroos, you can do that here. Tom and Jerry are some of our smallest ones right now. But we actually have 10 kangaroos right now, which is pretty awesome. And we're about to have some baby kangaroos born here too. We're in Tennessee. Hey, Sam Elliott. We're in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We're right on the banks of the Ocoee River. Good morning, Karen. This is Zoe, and I'm Kevin. And we're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. Guys, a new encounter we just opened up is Sloth Keeper for the Day. So if you want to spend all day with sloths, you can do that. You get to spend 3 hours with them, feeding them, holding them, going through all the care that we do every day. And we only do those Monday through Thursday. So if you want to hang out with sloths pretty much all day, do that. Good morning, Kelly. A lot of people ask, like, is there an admission cost or how do they do it? So what we do is farm tours and animal encounters. So those start at like around 20 bucks. It's a really, really good deal. You can also do farm hand for a day where you get behind the scenes. And then you can select which individual encounters you like to do. So whether you want to do a horseback ride, bottle feed a kangaroo, ride a camel, you just pick what you want to do. And then we have lodging here too. We have covered wagons that are right on the river that are awesome. They're really, really cool. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. You have the same hair. It's all good. Hey, Zooternet Life, I think that's how I said it. How much for lodging? So the wagons start at like 120 or something, and I think it's really good because it has a huge king bed in there and also has a set of bunk beds. There's a Keurig, it's heated and cooled. There's like a little refrigerator. So it's a really good deal for those wagons. And then the cool thing is any lodging that you get, that gives you a 20% discount off of all the encounters. So it's a pretty good deal. Give me 1 second, guys, I gotta grab this phone. Hello? No, I'm doing live. I didn't mind that the phones might have sit on top of each other. Alright. Love you. Alright guys, sorry about that. It's the perils of doing live. You live an hour away? That's not too bad. Guys, we've had people from, I think it's close to 20 other countries come now. And I think we're at 40 something states. What is she eating? She's eating rice, zucchini, squash, green beans, some sweet potato. And she's coming off of the rice. So she'll be just a solid diet soon. So fruits and veggies, spinach, things like that. You're coming but on a pretty day. Well, I think it's always beautiful. And the thing with the sloths is when you're holding the sloths, you're inside because they need a temperature of 75 to 80 degrees. This weekend looks like it's gonna be pretty awesome. Or actually tomorrow looks good. How long does this person stay? You can stay for as long as you want. You're riding your bike up. Well, that makes sense. Hence your name, Moto Girl. I got it. I hear you. There's a lot of good riding around here, whether for dirt or just some twisties. How old is she? So Zoe's birthday was December 16th, and she turned 1 year old. So she's about almost 15 months now. She has a great appetite. Are you still munching, girl? So this is Zoe. She's a 2-fingered sloth, and we actually have 3 sloths here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. But this is Zoe. So if you select cuddles, that's gonna be with Zoe because she loves to cuddle. Can you pet the kangaroos? You sure can. You can actually bottle feed them. It's really fun. And their fur is really soft too. You love her? Well, she's a sweetie. She loves to give good cuddles and hugs. So another cool thing that people don't know about the sloths is that they have 46 ribs, 2 sets of 23, and their internal organs are actually attached to their ribs with a connective tissue. So when they fall out of the tree out in the wild, they don't get that secondary impact. You know, like when we have a car wreck, we kind of have that secondary impact. How old was she when she came here? About 6 months. What is she eating? She's eating squash, zucchini, sweet potato, and then she would also eat a little bit of green beans, spinach, and occasional fruit. Her fur is like a cross between our hair and like our facial hair. That's right, Captain T. It's pretty healthy. You're healthy, aren't you, Zoe? Are you smiling at them? There you go. Guys, another cool thing that we do is unicorn birthday parties. So we take one of the smaller white ponies and it gets a little bit of a dye on its white mane, and then it gets like a little horn on it. And so you can have a unicorn birthday party here at the farm. It's pretty awesome. Right, Zoe? There you go. Guys, she's so cute. Aren't you cute, Zoe? Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And this is Zoe. She's eating a little bit of squash, zucchini, sweet potato. I think I got one more Zozo. And she's a sweetheart. So you can come here and cuddle these. This is Zoe, but we also have Flash. We only feed Flash, you don't hold him. And then we have Dash, which is a little tiny 6-month-old sloth. And he's tiny, he only weighs like 2 pounds. Are you all done? Are you all done? They're pretty slow, but when she wants to go somewhere, she can move pretty quick. Can't you, Zozo? Can't you? What do you think? That's all of it. You ate all of it. You're gonna visit on one of your drives? Awesome. If the weather changes, you're coming, you'll love it. It's so much fun. Guys, there's a lot to do all around here too. There's waterfalls and hikes and rafting and kayaking, hiking, mountain biking. It's awesome. Do they have good eyesight? No, they have horrible eyesight. Hey Barbara, you're gonna be here soon? That's awesome. You'll love it. Yeah guys, if you're wanting to come on a weekend, I would definitely reserve it quick. Weekdays, it's pretty easy to get in, but weekends, books up. Hey, what you doing? Can they be aggressive? It's more like she really, really wants to cuddle. You have a reservation. Perfect. Where are you going, Zozo? A cuddle buddy. Did you name them after the sloths on Zootopia? Mm-hmm. I don't know, but we have those names. It does happen to be convenient though. Hey Zoe, let's see if we can adjust this just a tad. Zoe, where are you going? This is what she does. So if you're coming to cuddle with Zoe, she puts her arms around you and pretty much relaxes and closes her eyes. So if I tilt back just a little bit, she'll pretty much hang out right here. Guys, we went and learned some really cool stuff about the area the other day. There's this, basically a ghost village nearby called Caney Creek, and it was where they built the dams, right? It's really cool. And they had interviews from the people that used to live around the dams. So that was between like 1912 to 1943. And it's just beautiful. And then yesterday we went and hiked up some of the huge waterfalls nearby, and it was really cool. Guys, this is Zoe, and she's a two-fingered sloth. And you can come here and hold her. Do they sleep a lot? Yeah. They sleep about 15 to 20 hours a day. And we actually have 3 sloths here. We have Flash, which is the oldest, and then Zoe, and then Dash. Where are we? We are in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. The dream job? Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. That's your dream, to come snuggle Sloth, you can do that. And we have Scottish Highland cows. Do you need reservations for the cows or kangaroos? Yep, just go ahead and book it. Hey Caden, that's alright, come take a vacation. It's beautiful here. We have the river right on the backside of the property, and the covered wagons look out over the river. And then when you unzip the backside of the wagon, you're looking at it. The zebras, the camels, the emus, the kangaroos, the llamas. It's pretty awesome. And cows, that's right. How far are we from Knoxville? Depending where you are in Knoxville, I would say hour and a half. But we're halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We are right on the Ocoee River in Benton, Tennessee. It's pretty awesome, guys. Once you're cleared for travel, awesome. You will love it. And you can bottle feed them. We haven't had lemurs yet. Hey, Ruth. Yep. Zoe's a sweetie. She just really likes to cuddle. Yes, Highland cows, that's right. And we actually have several different ones. We have Spud and Lily, which are kind of like a little reddish and then also brown. And then we just also got Dolly and Annie in. Dolly and Annie are all white, except the tips of their nose and their ears are black and then kind of orange. And they're so cute. They're really, really cute. And you can come and bottle feed them. And we also just put up a bunch of really cute merch on our TikTok shop and also our Shopify store. So if you want to see a bunch of cool cow merch and sloth stuff, just go to Ocoee Riverside Farm.myshopify.com. You're in Ringgold? Well, you're super close. Come visit. Guys, if you're looking for a little bit of a discount on the encounters, if you're staying here, like it doesn't matter where you're staying, if you're staying in the glamp site, the wagons, whatever, you get 20% off of your experiences. So if you're coming with 2 or 3 people, it makes sense to do the lodging. And we also have a pretty awesome lodging upstairs. It's called the Camel Condo. And you get a sloth for a roommate. It's Flash, and he goes upstairs and there's a big window. So if you want a sloth for a roommate, that would be the Camel Condo. And it's pretty awesome. What do you think, Zoe? What do you think? We'll be open in September. Yes, we are open year-round. And fall is definitely pretty. People have actually already started booking fall because they like it so much, which is good. Can you come for just a day trip? 100%. Just book the encounter that you'd like to do, and come on. Most of the encounters you need to book the day before. You're coming soon. Can you make the reservations for the calf and kangaroo when you're there? They fill up well before the day of, so you need to book it before you're here. What is the website? The website is OcoeeRiversideFarm.com, and you can also link to it from right here in TikTok in our bio. Yak Shore Outdoors. You graduated from Polk County in 2010. That's awesome. Rotan. Yep, a lot of people go to Rotan or Honduras. Our sloths have never been in the wild, so they don't have any of the moss or algae or any of that stuff growing on them. It's not really a good idea normally to hold wild sloths because they do have an ecosystem living in them. Does he have dagger claws? Well, I don't know about dagger claws, but all sloths have their little claws because that's how they go around, and all of our sloths have their teeth. Can you come for the day? Yes, you can come for the day. Just go to our website and book what you'd like to do. You can get to our website at OcoeeRiversideFarm.com and you can book whatever you'd like to do. It's a blast. Hey Jennifer, we are located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And this is Zoe. Hey Zoe. And she's a 2-fingered sloth. And you can come here and hold her. Guys, we actually have over 135 animals here. It's really cool. We have camels, kangaroos, zebras, llamas, Scottish Highland cows, horses, goats, baby donkeys. We have a lot of stuff. Hedgehogs, sugar gliders, micro squirrels, iguanas. How old is she? Zoe's birthday was December 16th, so she's about 15 months old right now. And she is snoozing. Aren't you, Zozo? What other questions do you guys have? I got a little bit before we have to go to the next thing. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. She might have said it's too early, but she was hungry and wanted some breakfast, so I fed her. Right, Zoe? What do you think, Zozo? Alright guys, we'll be back live later on. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Make sure you check out all of our other videos. There's a bunch of cool ones on there. How are sloth's eyesight? It's horrible. To get an idea, hold your hands like this and look at it in black and white, and that's what she sees. It's pretty crazy. Alright, Zoe, she's like in super cuddle zone. I feel bad putting her back, but alright, Zoe, it's time to go back to the hammock. She's like, no, more cuddles. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Let's see if we can raise this so y'all can watch her go back to bed. Alright, come on, Zoe. Let's see if we can raise this up. Alright. Takes a minute to raise the old tripod by yourself. Alright, Zoe. Alright, girl. You want that rope? Sometimes she wants to climb around to different areas. Other times she's like, no. You okay? She's a cuddle bug. Alright, Zoe. There we go. There you go. You're good. She'll probably try to climb out towards me, but I'm gonna let you guys watch her for a minute because it's kind of sweet. Alright, guys. We'll catch up with y'all soon. Well, located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And this is Dash. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee. So if you've ever wanted to come hang out with the cutest sloths ever, you can do that. We have kangaroos here jumping around. They are excited to eat. They're getting ready to get bottle fed. The kangaroos are. But this is Dash. And Dash is a 6-month-old 2-fingered sloth. Super, super cute. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better. Here you go, Dash. How cute is that? No, these are not rescues. Zoe and Dash both came to us from a veterinarian and someone who's been working with sloths for over 30 years in Florida. So none of our sloths have ever been in the wild. They are multi-generational removed from the wild. You should not ever get a wild sloth, and you really shouldn't have a sloth as a pet. We are USDA licensed just like a zoo. There you go. Is that a little bit better? Are they nocturnal? Well, it's more like they sleep 15 to 20 hours a day. So they just really sleep all the time. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And this is Zoe, and she's eating a little bit of breakfast. He's eating a little bit of breakfast, and this is Dash. I'm sorry. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And I'm going to turn this camera just a little bit so y'all can see these hilarious kangaroos. See them? They're like, we're ready for a bottle. Who's got a bottle? So, lots of fun stuff to do here at the farm. You can come bottle. That's not for you, Betty. So he's going to get his bottle in just a minute. But we're not going to let him mess with the sloth. Guys, you can come bottle feed baby kangaroos. You can feed sloths. We have Scottish Highland cows that are about the cutest things ever. We have a baby camel that is Ollie, not Allie, like in the video I just put up. But it is Ollie. And that's a white camel. John, how rare are white camels?
I only have one.
John with the straight knowledge. We only have one. White Comos. Alright, let's see. Can someone get around in the wheelchair? Gotcha. So if you're coming to do a sloth encounter, that is totally not a problem because everything is concrete right around in the barn. If you're trying to do lodging, all of our lodging right now has stairs and we're working to fix that. But seeing the sloths, doing most of the farm tour is totally fine. And some people bring like kind of off-road wheelchairs and they don't have a problem at all. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And this is Zoe. It's tilted up high right now that it can't be seen. I know, but just let me know. Guys, this is Zoe. Excuse me, this is Dash. He's 6 months old, and he's a two-fingered sloth. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And Zoe's having a little bit of breakfast. Hey, Mama Bear, you're gonna check for spaces? Cool. When you select the dates is when it kind of shows you the price. You guys do not have to stay on property to do the animal encounters, but if you do the lodging here, you get 20% off of most of your encounters. And we do horse rides too. So guys, you can do it all. It's a great way to see the whole farm. Take like an hour-long horse ride. We have 30 acres. Bottle feed a Scottish Highland cow, bottle feed a kangaroo, ride a camel. What is your ex-girlfriend doing here? You've heard that it's bad to touch sloths. Yes, wild sloths, don't touch them. Totally agree. Our sloths are a lot different. They've been held since birth, and they don't have an ecosystem in their fur. Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. If you're looking at our website trying to figure out when to come and you're seeing that it's booked, you gotta book further away, especially if you want a weekend. Weekends are getting filled out through the summer, so I would book it quick. Kimberly, Dash thinks you're cute too. He's very friendly. Dash say, hey people. Dash thinks all the people are cute. And he loves to cuddle. So sloths are pretty cool. They actually eat 10% of their body weight every day. And then when they use the bathroom, which is only every 7 to 10 days, they lose 30% of their body weight. An ecosystem in their fur, that is correct. So in the wild, they come down the same tree every time and use the bathroom. And when they use the bathroom, they do a little potty dance. And you can see that video. If you just scroll, I think it's only like 5 or 6 videos ago. And when they do that potty dance, the sloth moth gets up onto their fur. So a wild sloth would have anywhere between 100 to 300 insects living in their fur. And then when they groom themselves, the bacteria from the sloth moths and everything else gets inside their digestive system, and that's how they digest their food. So sloths digest their food through a bacterial process versus humans, which digest their food with an enzymatic process. You're 42 and it's always been a dream. Well, come make it a reality. It is awesome, guys. We have over 135 animals, and you can bottle feed a ton of them. You can bottle feed baby kangaroos. You can bottle feed Scottish Highland cows. There is a ton to do, guys. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. How old is Dash? Dash is 6 months old. He gets kind of picky towards the end. He's like, nope, don't want that. Are you done, bud? This is a two-fingered sloth. There really aren't very many three-fingered here in the States because they need to eat the sarcopia leaf, and that doesn't really grow here in the States. Two-fingered have a much more varied diet. Guys, this is Dash, and he's a two-fingered sloth, and he's having a little breakfast this morning. If you guys had ever wanted to come feed a sloth or hold a sloth, you can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. How big do they usually get? So Flash is about 15 pounds, and that's about the range they should get. But Zoe is already probably about 12 or 13 pounds, and she's just over a year old. So there's a good chance she could be bigger than Flash. These kangaroos are very inquisitive. Are you done, Dash? You want any more right here? You got a little bit more if you want it. He's contemplating. You about done? You guys see the kangaroo trying to sneak in? Guys, we're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And you can come here and do this. We have over 135 animals. And most of them you can feed, most of them you can hold. So it is a blast. I'm gonna show you this crazy. See, look at this. This kangaroo is like, what are you doing, buddy? See, they're super inquisitive. Dash is trying to go around me. Hey, Dash. There you go, buddy. Well, guys, you can come do this. If you've ever wanted to hold a sloth, you can do that here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. And this is Dash, and he loves to cuddle. Aren't you, buddy? Get that off your nose. You got a little mark on your nose from the food. You know how kids eat and they get stuff all over themselves? Sloths are the same way. And they hate their face to be cleaned off. There you go. We got you a clean face now. Hey, ER. We are in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. And you can come here and do this. We have over 135 animals. We're located on the Tennessee River. So it's pretty much paradise, guys. We just got a white camel in named Ollie. And we have some Scottish Highland cows that you can bottle feed. Get your picture taken with them. We have baby kangaroos that you can bottle feed. It is pretty awesome. Inside of our TikTok shop, we have a bunch of cool farm merch. And then also on our Shopify list, OcoeeRiversideFarm.myshopify.com. Creative therapy, awesome. Yeah, come visit. Good morning. Hey, Candy, you're on your way? Awesome. Make sure you make a reservation on the website. This is Dash. He's a 6-month-old sloth. We actually have 3 sloths here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. We have Flash, Zoe, and Dash.
I'm going to start getting Flash down.
Okay. Alright guys, we're going to go wander around, look at a couple animals. I'm going to put Dash back here, and then we might be able to catch up and